Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying some new shades from Arctic Fox. I have seen so many comments. You guys have been wanting to see these 3 new shades, so I went ahead and purchased them. I also purchased shades that are already existing in Arctic Fox's color line that I think resemble the 3 new colors. So we're going to compare the 3 new colors to already existing shades that look similar, see if there's a difference or if they are relatively the same. I also decided to purchase a few new shades that I have not tried yet, and I figured you guys probably would want to see. So these are the 3 new shades, and I'm just gonna do a little disclaimer. I know I am alternative, okay? I know I outwardly present as a different type of person. I do not watch anime. It doesn't matter if I look like I do, I don't. I know nothing about anime. I don't watch anything. I don't even know if this is a show. This might not even be a show. I have no freaking idea what this is from. I am very sorry to disappoint you. My husband does like anime. I do not. I've never liked it. So I don't know what this is based on, if it is based on a show or what, but we have 3 new shades here. And I'm guessing that this, oh, it's League of Legends. Isn't that a game? Wait, is that a game? I think that's a game, right? League of Legends is a game? See, I have no freaking idea. Okay, so we've discovered that I think this is based off of a game. I am not sure, but I think it is. So anyway, we have 3 new shades. We have V, I think that's how you say it, Jinx, and Caitlyn. We have a pink, then we have a lighter blue, and then a really dark, deep blue. So those are the 3 new shades. I went ahead and purchased Virgin Pink, Aquamarine, Poseidon, and Blue Jean Baby to test against those 3 shades. And then the 3 new colors that I haven't tried yet are Sorceress. This one is like a deep bluish purple indigo shade. It looks really, really pretty. The packaging is also different on this and the other new colors. I've never tried Arctic Fox with packaging like this. These ones come in a tube, and I'm pretty sure they repackaged their tube over in Europe. So I don't think that you get these bottles anymore. I'm pretty sure they repackaged all of them to these. I'm not for sure, but from what I've seen from other creators, it kind of looks like they redid packaging out of the States. So this is one of the new shades I wanted to try for you guys. I'm excited to see that. It looks like such a beautiful indigo color. And because we're doing a lot of other blue colors, we're going to be testing this against the other colors and seeing what the differences are. The other 2 shades I got are Space Cowgirl and Ginger Flare. I'm very curious about these 2. This one is a lime green. It honestly looks a little anticlimactic. It doesn't look super pigmented, so I'm excited to swatch that and see what it looks like. And then Ginger Flare, I am most excited about this shade out of all of these because currently, as you can see, I am in fact orange and I would like to re-dye my hair. So if this is pretty and it comes out of the hair easily, I might be grabbing this to refresh my color. They also did include a tube key. This makes it super easy for tube color. You just slide it on there and you twist it down so that way you get all the dye out. I don't know if every single order gets one of these or if you have to purchase this type of color in this packaging in order to get the key, but I thought it was really nice that they threw this in there. So let's go ahead and swatch all of these colors and see what they look like. And of course, we are going to be using a color remover to try and remove the shades out of the hair and see if they do come out of the hair easily or if they are a little bit more stubborn. So let me get my second camera angle set up and we will start swatching. The first shade we're going in with is V. These tubes are huge, by the way. Like these are gargantuan tubes here. Okay, let's go ahead and dump it on there. Let's work that into the hair color. Let's see if it smells the same. Yep, has the exact same fragrance to it. The consistency seems to be the exact same as the bottles. So let's work this into the hair. Okay, there's that one. Let's go on with the next shade, which is Jinx. Somehow, even though these are only 5.6 fluid ounces in here, it feels like more. They feel heavier than the plastic bottles. So this is 5.6 fluid ounces, and then obviously the bigger bottle is 8. This just feels like there's more in there for some reason. Okay, let's work this into the hair. Okay, this color is really pretty. It almost seems like a mix of Aquamarine and Poseidon. Poseidon doesn't have as many of those greenish undertones. Aquamarine is obviously a little bit more greeny. This kind of seems like a good blend, like mostly Poseidon with just like a hint of aquamarine in there. And it also looks lighter. It's definitely more of a light blue shade. The next shade is Caitlyn, and I'm really excited about this one. It looks like such a dark, like blue-based black almost, so I'm excited to see what this looks like. I'm excited to see this compared to Blue Jean Baby and Sorceress. Definitely super, super dark blue. It almost has like a smoky feel to it, which I love. I'm obsessed with that. Very curious to see how this differs from Blue Jean Baby. That is one color I have not tried ever. I've never seen it in person, so I'm excited to see Blue Jean Baby. This is extremely dark. It's almost like a blue black kind of vibe. It's pretty cool though. I love when hair dye brands do limited edition dyes based on like movies or characters. I think that's super cool. Now I know why so many of you guys wanted it, because I'm assuming a lot of you guys play League of Legends. Okay, now we're going in with the colors that are comparable. So we're gonna go in with Virgin Pink. This already looks a little bit brighter than the first shade we tried. Work that. Oh yeah, that looks a lot brighter than this one. This one looks more pastel and bubblegummy. This one packs more of a punch for sure. I used to use this color all the time when I was doing rainbow hair, but I haven't used it in years, so I kind of forgot what it looked like. Moving on to Aquamarine. This is another one I used to use quite a bit. Such a pretty blue color, but you can see it's definitely more aqua than just a straight blue. This is like my favorite type of blue to incorporate into rainbow hair. I love like an aqua greenish leaning blue color, and it also has so much pigment to it. Whenever I used to use it, I would dilute it a little bit with conditioner, but this color is just so pretty. Next up is Poseidon, and I did use this quite a few times as well. It's much cooler based and it's a little bit lighter than Aquamarine. Doesn't have as much pigment behind it. See, look how pretty. See, this definitely is more similar to that other shade, that lighter blue color. This is definitely more similar to that color. The last comparable shade is Blue Jean Baby. I cannot wait to see what this looks like. I feel like this one might be the most comparable to the Caitlyn shade. Ooh, whoa, okay, I was wrong. This is totally different. This is almost black looking. It is so pretty. It's almost like a bluish black gray, like a smoky color. I have not seen this in person, and it is such a unique, pretty color. Okay, I kind of love this shade. It's definitely different than most colors I've seen. I don't know why I thought it would be a little bit more blue than what it is. Maybe it's because the bottle looks pretty blue. I thought it would be more blue. I don't know. All right, moving on to the 3 new shades that I have not tried. This one is Sorceress. I feel like this is going to be the most beautiful indigo color. I'm just hoping it comes out of the hair. I love like a good indigo. Let's go on with this one. Ooh, so pretty. Definitely leans purple. I thought it would lean blue with like a purple underhue just based on the packaging, but it's definitely more purple. It's like a grape-ish color. Next shade is Space Cowgirl. Let's see. I'm gonna squirt some of this on there. I thought it would be a little bit more of a neon color based on the bottle, but it looks kind of muted. See, it's a pretty muted lime color, I would say. It's definitely not neon. We'll see what it looks like when the swatch is rinsed out, but it looks pretty lime versus a neon green. When I used to use these to dye my hair rainbow, I always wished that they had a neon green shade, because I always just mixed the yellow and a little bit of aquamarine to like create my own neon color. So we'll see what this looks like. Most of the time when you're using a lime color, the yellow pigment in the hair kind of contributes and makes it a little bit more bright and more of a lime shade. So I'm excited to see this one rinsed. And the last shade, Ginger Flare, the one I am most excited to try today. Let's go in with this. Ooh, it's very brown tone. It almost has like a brownie red vibe to it straight out of the tube. All right, let's blend it in. Ooh, you guys, this color's really pretty. It definitely has a reddish copper, like a rusty tone to it. It's not reading ginger to me right now. It's definitely like a coppery rust color. I'm really excited to see this one rinsed though. Obviously, when you're putting it on yellowy blonde hair, it's gonna come out a little bit more orange. So I'm excited to see this one rinsed out. Let's hope it comes out of the hair easily. I forgot about that. All right, I'm gonna let these sit and process, rinse using cold water, and I will be right back so we can try and remove them with color remover and also compare the 3 new shades to existing shades and see how different they are. All right, you guys, I am back. I did just throw up my hair because it was bothering me, but let me go ahead and show you what the colors look like. All right, here they are. They are very, very pretty and actually a lot better than I had expected. So here are the 3 new ones on the end here. Let's run through them. Here is V. It is such a vibrant neon pink color, but it definitely has a warmer undertone to it. Here is Jinx. That lighter blue color, very, very pretty. Here is Caitlyn, and this is like a midnight black, like a bluish black with a little bit of a purple underhue to it. It is a very pretty and unique color. I love this shade. Here's Virgin Pink, and this was my attempt to try and compare the two shades, and as you can see, they are vastly different. Virgin Pink is a cool toned pink. This one is a warm toned pink. They do not resemble each other at all. Here's Aquamarine and Poseidon. These were my two attempts at recreating the Jinx shade. Like I had thought, the Poseidon one is a very, very close match for Jinx. It is not identical. The Jinx one is darker, and like I said, it does almost have a drop of the Aquamarine into the Poseidon, and it just also has more color payoff, but it's pretty close to the Poseidon one, but it is definitely a new shade all on its own. Here is Blue Jean Baby, and this one was my attempt at seeing if it was resembling Caitlyn at all, and as you can see, they are totally different. Not even close at all. The Blue Jean Baby definitely did come out more blue than what it looked like when we were swatching it. It is a smoky dark blue. It is such a pretty color, but it definitely does not resemble the Caitlyn shade. Here is Sorceress. This one is really pretty. It is a true indigo color. Such a pretty dark purpley blue. Space Cowgirl shocked me, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a very, very pigmented neon green. It did not look like it was gonna be a neon, and it definitely is. I feel like on camera it's showing up a little bit lighter than what it is, but in person it's a true neon green, and it's really, really pretty, and I would definitely use this on myself. Here's Ginger Flare. This one probably disappointed me the most. It is very, very red toned. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but it definitely has a reddy orange color to it. I don't know. When I see this, I don't really think ginger. It's definitely like a red orange shade. I was hoping it would be more of like a rusty orange or like a true ginger. This shade is definitely not my favorite. I'm not really a fan of like a reddish toned orange, and this definitely has a lot of red undertones to it. So here are the colors. I went ahead and mixed up some Schwarzkopf color remover and 10 volume. We're gonna apply this halfway down on all the hair strands and see if any of these colors come out of the hair. I'm gonna go ahead and make some predictions. I don't know, that's like my favorite part of swatch videos, I feel like, is seeing like if my predictions are correct. So let's go ahead and go through the predictions. I think Poseidon's gonna come out. I think Jinx might come out. Virgin Pink I think will come out. I think Caitlyn will probably lift to a blue color. I think this might just lift to a lighter pink. Blue Jean Baby probably just lifts to a lighter blue. This one probably lifts to a lighter blue. This one I think is gonna come all the way out, and this one probably just gonna make a more neon orange. So let's go ahead and apply it halfway down and see if any of my predictions are correct. And normally we will start knowing if my predictions are right within the first few minutes of applying the color remover on the hair. Like this pink right here, I don't know. It could come out really easily, you know? I could be totally wrong. It could come out easily. Just more times than not, the orangey based pinks are a little bit more difficult to get out of the hair than the cool toned ones are. And I honestly don't know if the Virgin Pink, it's been so long since I've used that. I can't remember if it comes out of the hair well or not. I'm hoping it does because it's a really pretty color, and I would definitely use it again on myself if it comes out of the hair. A lot of these colors are blue, and you guys know blue notoriously is a little bit more of a difficult color to get out of the hair. A lot of the time it just lifts to a more light blue shade, and it doesn't normally come all the way out. Okay, cool. I am seeing the Virgin Pink come out of the hair. I'm seeing it go back blonde, so that's a good sign. Definitely need to remember that this one comes out of the hair whenever I want to use a pink on myself. Yay, it's already out of the hair. That's amazing. Let's see the Sorceress color. I think it's just gonna go blue. Typically indigo shades like that do go blue. Now this neon green, I'm torn about the neon green. I'm hoping it's gonna come out of the hair, but neon greens are kind of split. Either they come out or they don't. That's been my experience with them. Some of them come out very easily. Most of them are a little bit more difficult to come out of the hair, but I'm hoping this one will come out very, very easily because I would love to use this shade on myself. It's such a beautiful neon green. Yeah, this V color is really not doing anything at all, so I'm guessing it's probably not going to. Normally with pinks, you'll see them start to come out of the hair really quickly. This Jinx color is lifting though. It's already like a light blue. I think that's definitely gonna go back blonde. Caitlyn isn't really Nothing's really happening with that color. And like I said, the virgin pink is totally gone. Aquamarine's definitely not going to come out of the hair. More times than not, the greeny blues don't like to come out of the hair. Poseidon's turning more of a smoky, powdery blue. That's interesting. Blue Jean Baby's lightening up a little bit. And already the Sorceress color is a light blue shade. Nothing's happening with the Space Cowgirl. Please come out of the hair. All right, you guys, I'm going to cover these up, let them process 20 to 30 minutes, and I will be right back so we can see if any of the other shades come out of the hair. I'm really hoping more than just one comes out of the hair. Okay, we are back after letting the color remover process. Let me show you the results. You guys, I cannot believe how many of these colors came out of the hair. I am so pleasantly surprised with the results. Let's run through the shades. Here is V, and it did come out a little bit. It didn't come out all the way, but I think if you faded your hair a little bit more and then did a color remover, it would come out the rest of the way. Obviously, it's still residual pink at the end, but again, fading it and then doing color remover or letting it fade out naturally, I think it would come all the way out. Jinx did come all the way out of the hair. It has a little bit of a blue tint at the end, but not much. Again, let it fade out and then do a color remover. I think it would come all the way out. Caitlyn did not come out of the hair. It barely budged. It's like a smoky blue now. It almost looks like Blue Jean Baby. Like now the end color looks like this color. So this one did not come out of the hair. It just lightened to like a blue on the ends. Then we have Virgin Pink, which you guys saw. It came out within seconds. It came out so easily. The Aquamarine actually shocked me. This one came all the way out of the hair back to a platinum blonde. I am really impressed with Aquamarine. You really don't find blues that have such a green undertone that come out this easily, so I was pleasantly surprised with that. Poseidon also came out of the hair very easily. Went right back to that platinum blonde color. Blue Jean Baby, you guys. This one, I cannot believe that this came out of the hair. It went right back to a platinum blonde. This is such a pretty color. I'm gonna keep this in my memory bank for a future hair color for me to do because it is such a pretty dark smoky blue and it comes out so easily. That is extremely impressive and I would love to try that on my hair. Here is the Sorceress. This one just went super bright blue. Cowgirl came out of the hair beautifully. It has a little bit of a minty undertone to it, but it came out super easily and it went right back to that platinum blonde. And then Ginger Flare did nothing. It just went more of a brighter orange color on the ends. So here are the shades. I am pleasantly surprised. It's rare that so many colors come out of the hair, especially mostly blue colors. So I am very surprised and happy that these came out of the hair. I will leave a link to these colors in the description down below in case you guys want to try them for yourself. I'm wondering if just like Arctic Fox's formulation that makes it super easy to come out of the hair because I absolutely love the formulation, love the vibrancy and pigment, and for it to come out of the hair this easily, I am pretty impressed. So like I said, I'll leave them linked in the description down below in case you guys want to check them out. I don't have a coupon code, but I know a lot of other people do, so you can easily just Google other people who have coupon codes. Make sure to save yourself some money. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.